Hello everybody and welcome to a new game because I have the attention span of Professor Calamitous or Dr. Calamitous. Doesn't matter. Anyway, this is a recent game that came out, Monster Hunter World, and I've been playing quite a lot recently. But that doesn't matter. We're going to be starting anew with you guys. Loading screen sucks, so you should watch it disappear right about now. It's that conundrum of always the last percent is the one that lasts the longest. The first and last, depending on which way the thing goes.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the new world. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
World. Monster Hunter World. The new world, to be exact. Sorry about that. Such wonderful graphics for a Monster Hunter game. For a lot of games, actually. That device is so cool. When I first saw it, I thought it was just the coolest. It's a little too close to lunch for the game to be showing me such succulent meats. And then there's this tool, which is knocked around this innocent girl's books.
Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of
Oh, he spilled on her book. She got so upset she left.
So are we. Hey, tell us your name.
Drink for the drunk cat. I'm gonna go ahead and complete this character while y'all aren't looking. Hey, what's that over there? Ta-da! A completed character. Well, almost completed. Who would we be without the one, the only, Professor ProfToxic? I'll leave it to you guys to try and determine what the Q stands for. In all honesty, I might not know what that Q is for. I just think it looks nice, and I don't want him to just be known by his last name. It seemed more professional with a Q. And then we get to choose our little furry friend. Looks so angry. We're going to choose dark fur for our preset. We're going to make it, how do I change all of the fur? You know, that actually looks real nice. Okay then. He's happy to be here. And we'll give him nice golden eyes. Increase saturation. Increase brightness. I like his default ears. A crooked tail. Little white lab coat. Don't care about the voice, and start with leather armor. And he shall be my lab technician. Tech for short. Together we adventure into the new world as Professor ProfToxic and Tech. Tox Tech? Tech Tox. Tech Toxic plates. I'll let you guys make a name for the team. Who is the band of our intrepid adventurers to the new world in pursuit of research and a fine hunt?
So, how about a toast?
That sounds nice. A toast, Tech.
To the A-list! And the commission!
And to the new world. Wait, this is non-alcoholic, right?
What's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason.
This is not non-alcoholic, is it?
After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree.
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
Oh, I thought my partner was Tech. I have to go find a human? I'll be back, I guess. What wonderful equipment.
That. Getting rough out there. The waves are picking up. That's gotta mean landfall.
Brilliant deduction.
You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do.
Yes, and this is my partner Tech.
But I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Oh, whoa!
That doesn't sound very good. Wait! Tech, we need to save her! This isn't normal. Don't go near it! I can't die yet. I haven't had lunch. Tech! What a fine Tuesday. Or whatever their equivalent of Tuesday is. This could not be worse. Is that the ship? Oh Lord. This is bad.
Anybody there?
You're still alive? I thought you burnt up in the magma.
Oh, hey, it's you! Look what happened to the ship! We have to do something! It's not safe here. This way!
Do you have a plan?
We need to get out of here. I've got an idea. This way.
Not good, not good, not good.
So,
We're going vertical. Rock! I'm sorry, but scientists first.
hurry!
She needs to get her one of these grappling hooks. I'd trade her for her tech.
Oh, wow. Dragons. Ugh. I didn't think my first encounter would be filled with so much packing. Shoo! Shoo! No. The ground's moving again.
This isn't ground. This is alive. I can feel its bioenergies.
Run! I knew it! Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing. Come on.
Brilliant plan.
Get a good run.
Let's get going.
Then jump.
I've got you. Now let's hope this bird thing knows where it's going. Dun 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 dun. That's all I can do without getting copyrighted. What a wonderful view.
The new world.
Nothing like the old one. Well, except for the everything's trying to kill me part. You get used to it, though. You don't get used to it. That doesn't seem safe. Oh, Lord. Not my best landing, but not my worst. You still have both your legs, right?
What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp.
How serendipitous. Or fortuitous.
I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
Then let's see where we are.
Looks like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find
That's a lot of land in the way, but for things to try and run out and kill us. Behold, intrepid hunters. Welcome to the ancient forest.
Look, the Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going.
Is it that boat in the background?
According to the map, to get to HQ, we need to...
Are we lost? We're lost, aren't we? Do you not know?
These
I'm following your lead.
seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
Rather elegant creatures, even with the crude biological
We need to look
design.
around.
Intriguing vegetation. Habitual plant life similar to those we found back home.
Scout flies are gathering.
I have this prompt, do you? I feel healthier than ever.
What a weird plant.
Twice the health, twice the speed.
Here, too. Come on.
Thrice.
I think I found the way back to base.
No, you're following me now.
Let's memorize my...
What just happened to the camera?
If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
How about you follow me then? I'm going faster. Come on then. Through the vines. Now doesn't this just look wonderful? Almost looks like an ambush though. No, it couldn't be. I'll protect you. I have a big knife. Not a knife big enough for this mini. We need to escape.
We need to hide. Come on, this way. Hurry! Quietly.
This demonstrates one of the dumbest yet most efficient mechanics in this game. If you just hide in a big patch of nothing and just stay still,
Let's get going while we still can.
the game will say you're hidden, and if you do that long enough, even large monsters will ignore you. Now this is an interesting bit of game design that I really like. They show you that if someone has already pushed through the vines, you don't have to go through the same animation. It only does it once.
Nothing can stop us.
Why climb when you can leap? My legs are invincible after those vitality plants. Oh, don't run, birdie. I really like birds.
Track.
An unknown creature according to my database.
There. Let's check it out.
What do you see with your Wyverian eyes? My knife's not big enough for that. Her leg should be broken after a slam like that.
Don't mind me. This way, hurry.
Okay, let's go.
Move.
No good, no good, no good.
Move.
This is so bad.
Not good. What are you waiting for? Get over here.
I'm not waiting. I'm trying to move, but the ground is shaking.
Come on!
Such violence.
Jump! Hey,
You all right?
let's go.
Okay.
Welcome to a brand new world, filled with just as many things that want to kill you as the last. It doesn't look like we're going to get too deep into the game this first episode. Nice enough to just get bearings, though. Which does bring me to a good question. I'm not going to have long to hunt in this first episode, so I want you guys to help me. What weapon should Professor Q Toxic wield during this playthrough?
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stera right here.
Stera. I like it.
The rest of the fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
I
nice
need to
and
tape
low.
up your shoulder.
Oh well, listen, if it isn't you.
Be right back.
You see, I think I blame you for
You're
all this.
alive.
If you did not give me that alcoholic beverage, I would not have had such bad
Good
decision-making.
bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Welcome to Astera.
I'm glad you made it. Somehow I knew you would, though. When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 directions at once. We'll cover the important matters at Council, which I'll be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course.
Your reputations precede you.
The Guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you can do as a team. And before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not long ago. Go ahead and have a look around Astera. A horn will sound when it's time for Council.
Well, off you go.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico. This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what
The first time I played through, I did not register that he's referring to that guy that's standing on top of the crates. I went for about the first 4 hunter ranks before I knew that's where I was supposed to purchase basic goods.
Next is the smithy. It's this way. Over here.
They don't allow me to dash during this section, so it does get rather slow.
You're with the Commission's 5th Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the 1st. That was a long time ago. Me? Not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world.
Who voice acts this guy? He sounds familiar, but also at the same time distinct.
Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a
A
lot.
fine workshop indeed.
Look at this place. Want to check it out?
I would, but Tech is missing me.
Ooh.
Poor fool has no idea what to do without any form of lab instruction.
Want to get going?
The canteen? I am so there.
Over here. This here's our canteen.
Hey,
More delicious looking food everywhere. Tech! You're here!
hey, you!
Tech, meet our new partner.
I knew you'd pull through.
Sounds like Council's ready to convene.
Right. They're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea, the 5th Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
A brilliant chance for new knowledge to be obtained, especially if it can help with the Research Commission's overall goal.
This here is the Commission's core team. should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros. A huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back.
I think we met that one firsthand.
The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time. Altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here. Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
No problem.
Anyone else?
I'll need a bigger knife, though.
Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking.
You two. Make
It's one deep voice for a cat.
around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
Over here.
I can't remember this guy's voice, so I'm not going to try to voice act for him. For the Fifth Fleet, why are there 4 banners?
Head inside your room so you can...
I didn't let him finish. I knew that was my room. What a lovely place. Quaint. I like it. And an ominous red chest.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
There are 14 different hunter weapons that you all get to choose from to help me decide which one Professor Toxic is going to play throughout this game. However, that seems like an awful lot to give you guys to choose from. So I will actually limit it down to 4 potential weapons. And then you guys will choose for me between those. Firstly, we have the longsword.
A close-range weapon that facilitates fluid combos and evasion.
This is more of a joke off of the fact that during this entire episode he's just been wanting a bigger knife. Or we could go for a route of extreme ingenuity and defense. The gun lance.
A defense-oriented weapon with a variety of shell attacks.
Basically the quote from Ruby, it's also a gun. The iron switch axe.
A weapon that transforms between a long-reaching axe and a powerful sword.
And finally, why not go with a little bit of simplicity with a bow?
A weapon that lets you charge up power and attack from medium range.
Each one of these is a weapon that I have yet to master in my actual playthroughs of any Monster Hunter games. So, I want Professor Toxic to main one. Without direction yet, I'm going to give him one of my old main weapons. The Greatsword. He won't have it for long though, as this seems to be about time for me to wrap up for the day. So, have a nice rest.
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar with your weapons in the training area. Just talk to the housekeeper to get started.
I don't like interrupting the NPCs, but it's time for me to go. Leave a like if you want. Leave a comment so that I can hear from you guys. I like to hear from you guys. And above all else, have a nice day.